Morning guys, how are we doing? Welcome to today's news update here on Buzzing Pattaya, and to look at what's been happening here in the city, as well as some of the events that are coming up in the near future that you may or may not be interested in. So what's been going on? Well, as you know, here in the city there's a big surge at the moment. They're trying to clean the city up, trying to make it look more aesthetically beautiful, getting rid of all of the cabling and trying to improve the underground roadworks, etc., the underground tunnelling and sewage works, etc. And yeah, I'll tell you what, give them their credit. They are pushing hard and they are doing the best they can. So right now, Third Road, they're working hard with the electricity and they seem to be very busy up towards near the South Pattaya side of Third Road. So again, you know, they are pushing through. Third Road, I mentioned that the other day, there's a lot of activity going on there. They've got the DK beer bar complex coming up soon. So, you know, there's a lot of pushing on Third Road. Second Road, if you go down Second Road, expect delays. They are working underground in the tunnel in there. I'm not quite sure what they're doing. I think they may be trying to improve the cabling. But again, you know, they are doing what they say they set out to do. And likewise on Beach Road, a lot of congestion at the moment. They're digging the road up. There's a lot of activity going on down there. So, you know, it is a step in the right direction. Hopefully they'll get this done before we get to the start of what we will class as high season, which is around sort of December, end of November, December time. So hopefully they'll figure that out before then and get it completed. But, you know, the point being is they are doing what they say they're going to do. And it's nice. You know, I went up South Pattaya Road the other day. You know, back in the day, it used to be horrible. Loads of cables all over here dangling down, you know, so you walk past it going on, you know, might be an electric cable there. But that's all gone now. It looks really, really nice. They've done a fantastic job up there. So, yeah, let's see what happens. But right now, if you are using any of the transportation services like the BART bus or Bolt taxis, not necessarily the motorbikes, but certainly the cars on the Bolt bar, the BART bus, sorry, you know, they are going to be slightly delayed, particularly if you're in Second Road or Beach Road. So, sadly, 3 people sadly passed away, died, and what happened was, it says here in the Tiger, it says Pattaya police inspect stores after toxic drain cleaner deaths. Unfortunately, what happened is, where is it? It says there's 3 members of the family, a mother and 2 daughters, unfortunately died because they were using these chemicals to try and clean their drains. And if I go over to the Pattaya 1 news, it says here, according to Police Lieutenant General Trayon, the family used an unlicensed sulfuric acid product to clear a clogged toilet pipe. When mixed with the caustic soda, this can create dangerous fumes known as sewer gas, and the small size of the toilet, measuring 1.2 meters wide, 2.5 meters long, meant they only had 1 ventilation hole. The inward opening hole exacerbated the problem, trapping the hazardous gases inside and making rescue efforts difficult. You know, it's awful to find out. You know, it says here, police discovered Police Captain Anya Basakul, 60, and her daughters Jit Pisut, 34, and Panikar, 25, unconscious in the toilet. Their mouths were filled with saliva and their fingertips and lips had turned dark green. One of the victims was already deceased when found, and the other 2 were pronounced dead later at the Chonburi Hospital. You know, that's the thing, is it? Like, I don't know how it works in your country, but here you can walk into any hardware store and buy any range of chemicals, and then off you go and do what you do with it. That's entirely up to you. If you don't know what you're doing, you know, unfortunately, in this situation, it was fatal. But the point being is, there's not a lot of, and I know in the UK there's certain chemicals you can't buy. You've got to have a specific certificate to go in order to get it. Out here, you can pretty much buy anything. And of course, you know, if you don't know what you're doing and you start mixing stuff up, you know, it could turn, well, not could turn, it did turn fatal. So be very careful, guys. If you are using stuff in these hardware stores, just, you know, make sure you know what you're doing and be careful when you're mixing stuff. So yeah, not good. Now, Khao Yai National Park, which is up in my place, up in Korat, up in there in Nakhon Ratchasima. It says here in the Pattaya Mail, Khao Yai National Park elephant overturning tourist car sparks concerns. Well, obviously you're going to be concerned. It said a shocking incident occurred at Khao Yai National Park when a family of wild elephants overturned a tourist car. No one was inside the vehicle or injured. The incident was captured on TikTok, blah, blah, blah. Concerns about human-wildlife interactions in the park. You know, just go to show, I mean, how powerful these animals are. You know, just to be able to turn the car over like it's, you know, a box of tissues is just ridiculous as strong they are. And luckily for the family involved who owned the car, they weren't inside. Imagine sitting there in your car and you're seeing a herd of elephants. And the other thing about the elephants is they can run quite quick. They're not as slow as you think. They can run, they can get a sprint on. So, was quite concerned. But luckily, in this instance, no one was injured. It says, according to park officials, the elephants were drawn to the area by the scent of food prepared by the tourists. After failing to locate the food source, the animals became agitated and began to investigate the parked car. Their powerful trunks eventually managed to flip the vehicle. So, there's a lot of discussion about zoos and about open wildlife parks. Are they a good idea? Are they a bad idea? I mentioned in one of my videos the other day when I went to the crocodile farm. There's another one. I went up to Sirachar recently, that video. There's you're going to see that one soon where they've got the Pattaya Tiger Park. I won't explain what happened there. I'll let you see the video. It's, Anyway, but, there's good and bad in all these things. But like I say, on this one here, luckily, really luckily, nothing went untoward because they weren't in the car. It's just a damaged car, which I guess the park will pay for. One thing which I thought I'd share with you today, which I think might be useful for you, is here. It's in the Pattaya news. They've just published the useful phone numbers for tourists and residents in Thailand for 2024. Take a screenshot of this, guys. Leave it in your phone. At least then you've got it. But the Tourist Information Centre, 1672. So, that information on all the events that come up, stuff that you can just give them a call. They'll speak English. They'll have Thai and English. You can at least then find out what's going on if you're thinking about that. The Immigration Bureau. So if you need to ask questions about your extensions of stay, anything to do with your immigration, you can ring 1178, or you can ring the number there, 025728500. And these are numbers, just log them in your phone, guys. You never know when you're going to need them. And there's nothing worse than putting yourself in a situation where you do need the number and you don't have it. We've also got here the Tourist Police, 1155. 1155. So if you need any assistance, you can just give them a call. And remember, the Tourist Police liaise and work alongside the Thai National Police. So again, you have got the opportunity there for them to interact for you and help you with translation and stuff like that. So yeah, 1155. So put them in your phone. And also the Medical Emergency Call Centre is 1669. 1669. So that one, if you see anything that you need to assistance for medical, give them a call. And lastly, the Emergency Call Centre. This is the Royal Thai Police, 191. But, these are useful numbers, guys. Stick them in your phone or take a screenshot of this. You never know when you're going to need it. And if you don't have them with you and you think, oh, God, how do I get in contact with people? Who do I call? At least now you've got some information. So, yeah, there you go. So that's that one. Right. What's been happening in the city? I went over to Patrick's the other day. Patrick's doing a new flaming burger. Oh, man, it was just so good. Covered with Jim Beer, set fire to it. It really was lovely. Patrick's been here a long, long time. It's a very well-established restaurant. Been over 30 years. They've got a very good comprehensive menu, lots of steaks, burgers and salmon and stuff on offer. So, if you are in the area, they're located on Second Road. As you go down Second Road, just as you get to the edge of Soy Diana, they're just there on the corner in that there's a little shopping mall in there. They're in there. But yeah, pop along, guys. Like I say, go and see Patrick's Steakhouse. Very, very good. A new place that's just coming open. I'm going to go see the owner very soon and have a chat with him and see what we can bring to the channel for you. But there's a new place in Soy Boomerang. Soy Boomerang is the one over by the hospital in Soy Bacau. Right on the corner is Playgirls, very well established there with Carlos and Ida. They've got a fantastic setup going on there. However, now, right opposite is a place called the Cat House. It's a gents style of go-go, very similar to what the Playgirls setup is. And that's open now. I haven't yet been in there. I'm going to get myself in there very soon and go and have a look at what's going on. But that's a brand new place that's just opened recently. So if you are in the area, pop in, go and say hello and see for yourself. There's a lot of changes happening in the city. There's a lot of places that are refurbishing and reopening. So yeah, you got Whiskey Lounge down here in Soy Chaipoon. They got another place opening. There's a lot of changes going on here. One place, if you haven't been to, is go to Stunners. Stunners is up Soy Bacau, where you got Tree Town on the left-hand side. If you could look on the right-hand side, just a bit further up on the right there, you'll see a place called Stunners. It's a nice little unit. They've got an upstairs, downstairs. It's good fun, good vibe. The girls are good, nice and welcoming. And yeah, it's just a place that, unless you go that kind of way, if you're into that kind of thing, most people will go to LK Metro or go down Walking Street. But on this instance, if you go in, go along Soy Bacau on the right-hand side there, as I say, just past Tree Town. Go and check it out, guys. You never know. You might find yourself in with something that you enjoy. Beach Road. I'll tell you one thing that has surprised me. I don't know what you think of this, guys, but Beach Road. Remember Hooters? Remember the old Hooters setup that we used to have down there? Well, that closed down a long while back now, a long time ago. And I thought, personally, being on Beach Road, I imagined that it would be snapped up pretty rapidly because it's prime location. You know, it's overlooking the sea, right on the beach. And I thought that would be snapped up. Yeah, it still remains empty with no signs of anybody showing any interest or even coming in to do any, refurbishments to rebuild it. And I thought that would be snapped up. I don't know why. It's a big place. Maybe it's a lot of money. I don't honestly know how much it is. But I thought being on that location, being like sort of exactly where it was, I thought that'd go like that. I really did. I don't know. What do you think, guys? Why do you think it's remained empty still? I've got no idea. But, whoever takes it over, they've got the opportunity there to make a really nice venue. I mean, not I could, I've got the money, but I think if you used to open the front up, get rid of the building, just push the building back a little bit, refurbish it, and make it just a really nice chilled out, like beach club vibe, a bit sort of like chilled out with music and chairs, laid back, just watch the world go by. I think that'd be quite nice. Anyway, it's still there. So if you are thinking about it, have a look at that one. And on the subject of daytime stuff, guys, if you haven't already, have a look at our TikTok. TikTok on there's daytime stuff. It's hotels, restaurants, beach areas, day-to-day activities. Have a look on that, guys. And likewise, before I forget, if you'd like to join our newsletter, we send out a monthly newsletter. Bo does a fantastic job on it. It's full of information, all the events, she researches stuff. It's once a month she sends it out at the end of every month. Please send me an email and just say newsletter. And email 247pattaya@gmail.com. And then what I'll do is we'll add you to our mailing list and we'll send it. It's every month at the end of every month. And it's a good read. It's a good read. I think Bo's done a fantastic job on that. Talking of doing a good job, Maggie May's in Jomtien. Have you been down to Maggie May's in Jomtien? It's located, if you go into, so you're coming down Pattaya Road, you go past Treposit Road on your left-hand side, then you got the right-hand turn that leads you into Jomtien. As you go in on Jomtien, literally it's about, 50 metres, maybe 100 metres max. On the left-hand side, you'll see the new Maggie May's Jomtien. I'll tell you what, it's going from strength to strength. It really is. It's a great afternoon, early evening venue. Go in there, guys, have a look. Go and say hello to the manager. I'm going to bring the manager onto the channel, so I'm going to do an interview. It's going to be really interesting. I can't say why it's going to be interesting. Just watch the video. When I get Martin on here, let's just say it's going to be a bit of a, oh, really? Okay. But yeah, he's a nice guy. Go and say hello to him and the team in there, guys. And go and visit, get the girls, sit there with the girls. And trust me, you'll have some fun entertainment. But yeah, Maggie May's in Jomtien. Have a think about that, guys. Get yourself down there. So, what is coming up this week? Today, later on this afternoon at 3 o'clock here at the Buzzing Lounge in Suichai, we're going to have our regular Monday meetup. We have a meetup every Monday, 3 o'clock, and what you do is you chip up, and it's just a nice opportunity to meet other like-minded guys that are coming out here on holiday. If you're traveling on your own, a lot of people message me and put it in the videos when we do a live stream. I'm coming alone, I'm not really sure I want to do this on my own, I'm a bit dubious about it. Come out here, guys. If you're on your own, it doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. Get out here, come and join our meetup. It's a great way of meeting new people. We'll take you to venues that maybe you've never been to in the past before. We get the transport picture up and takes you to every single venue. You get a welcome drink in every single place that we go to. It's good fun. You'll enjoy it. So that's on Monday. It's today, 3 p.m. every Monday. What else we got coming up? Tonight, 7-a-side. So tonight we have got a 7-a-side. At Planet Football. And that's over on Soi Siam country, up there on what we call the east side of Pattaya, nicknamed the dark side. But go to Planet Football. It's a really nice setup. It's about 2/3 of the way up on the left-hand side. Can't miss it. It says here, 7-a-side football starting at 7 o'clock in the evening through to 8:30 p.m. Again, if you're someone that's coming over on your own, and you like a bit of football, sport, it's a great way to go up there, meet other people, and play a bit of sport and get yourself fit. It says Monday Expat 7-a-side football is back. We need a minimum of 16 to 21 plus players, so sign up now. The details, I'll put all the details in the video description down below. So if that's something that ticks your box, guys, then have a look at that. Right, Wednesday the 21st. Now we're talking about sport. Wednesday the 21st at 6 o'clock in the evening, go over to Danny's Sports Bar, which is located in where is it? I forgot where it's located now. God, we got a bar there. Jesus. Tree Town. God, my brain went crazy. Yeah, it's located in Tree Town. Taxi, okay, I'll be there in a minute. Yeah, in Treetown. Go and see Danny. His knowledge of baseball is just phenomenal. He's probably the world's most qualified, knowledgeable baseball journalist there is. He's got a nice bar, a big bar. He'll put all the sports on. Unfortunately for Danny, you know, he's got an incredible sports knowledge, but unfortunately his team selection of football sucks. He supports Tottenham. But that's all right, Danny, I forgive you, mate, no worries. But go and see Danny. He's a really nice guy, but it's Sean's birthday. Sean's birthday, that's at 6 o'clock on Wednesday, the 21st of August. Go up there, and, you know, it's a great way to, A, go and wish a happy birthday, and also, B, to go and speak to Danny about his sport. He knows his sports, and really good setup up there. Right, now this one, I've got to say, this one, I wish I could do it, but I can't. I'm up to my eyes in work. It says here on Saturday, the 24th of August, at 3 o'clock in the afternoon. It's an event managed by Copper Band Scuba Academy. I don't know of them, so I can't give you much emphasis. Join us for a night dive and burgers on the 23rd of August, 2024. Great time to do your night diver speciality or just jump in for an amazing dive. So if that's your thing, I'm going to do a dive. I'm going to go to see Neil at Real Divers. I was going to do this a couple of years back, but I suffered very badly with extremely high blood pressure. Fortunately now, my blood pressure is getting better and better, putting me in a position where I can now do this. I can also go and do the skydive very soon. So that's, I'm going to do skydive, and I'm going to do the dive, the dive under the water. Both of those I wanted to do. I couldn't do them. But Neil at Real Divers, again, if you are thinking about doing some diving, go and contact him. He's a really good guy. I'll put the details up now. You can see him. And yeah, if you are into your diving, check that one out as well. Very, very good. But I will go and do my diving soon, as well as going to do my skydive. I'm more excited about the diving than I am about the skydive. The skydive, it's going to be a bit of a tongue-in-cheek. Oh, here we go. We're out there. I remember when I did that paraglider, and that was good fun until we came to land. When you landed, I was like this far off the ground, thinking, oh no, this is crazy. But anyway, all right. So where are we? That's it, pretty much. Like I say, you know, they are trying to improve the city. I think they're doing a fantastic job. I think it's going to be more and more improvements coming our way. So let's see what happens. Not sure what's going to happen about this, the marijuana situation. That's still up in arms. So again, you know, we'll leave that where it is. Let's see what happens. But if it doesn't go through and they do reject it, well, then there's going to be a lot of units that are going to be scratching their head here that are thinking, well, what do we do now? We've invested into this and now we can't do it. So yeah, it's going to be an interesting few months ahead, I think, to see where we stand with it. Right, thank you very much for watching, guys. Like I said, remember, if you want to join the newsletter, email me 247pattaya@gmail.com. It's a really good newsletter. She does a brilliant job. So have a look at that, guys. Likewise, if you haven't already and you want to see what's going on in the nightlife, please join us on our Instagram. Instagram is all about the bars and the girls, etc. There's a link to our Instagram down below, so have a look at that, guys. Don't forget, please hit the subscribe button and also the bell icon to be notified when I bring out a new video. And if you'd like to join us on Discord, there's over 20,000 members in there. It's totally free of charge. It's an incredible resource of information. Some very, very knowledgeable guys in there. So if you'd like to jump on there, guys, come and join us in Discord. And lastly, if you'd like to support the channel, please join us here as a member. Send me an email. Let me know you're a member. And then what we'll do is we'll push you over into our members area on our Discord channel. All right. Thank you very much for watching, guys. And please, as always, wherever you are in the world, stay safe.